Welcome to the Eggland graduation ceremony, where we will be celebrating Eggland's best and brightest. Man, I want to become an astronaut. I want to try and cure cancer. As ingredients for Eggland's best sausage and cheese omelets. What? Oh no. Today I will be reviewing Eggland's best omelets, sausage and cheese. It's got 2 omelets per container. One omelet's not looking like much, but so I'll probably have 2. For one omelet, 22% total fat, 30% saturated fat. That's a little much for 220 calories that this has. This is probably the biggest cholesterol to calorie ratio I've seen on a microwave meal. It's got 73% of your daily value in a single omelet. That's only 220 calories. That is a lot of cholesterol. 18% for sodium, 1% for carb, and 14 grams of protein. Not bad for 220 calories. That's a lot of cholesterol. What does cholesterol even do? It's the vain heart clogging stuff, but the actual specifics of everything is just too much for me right now. So, instructions. 1 minute, flip the omelet, and then another minute. And then for 2 omelets, it's 2 minutes. I'm going to be doing both of them because this is a small box. And it's only 440 calories per container, which is actually smaller than a lot of microwave meals. I'm going to do 2 minutes, flip omelets, microwave for another 2 minutes, so 4 minutes. Let cool for 30 seconds. Should be easy enough. These are the omelets. They look like little egg tacos. Yeah, they look fine. They look like the box. I imagine it's going to look pretty much exactly like the box. I'm going to go cook these and be right back. I have returned. These are what the omelets ended up looking like. They look okay. The box has the top half of it pulled back a little bit so you can see the inside. And these are very flat. I think omelets are supposed to be kind of flat, as flat is justice, as they say in anime. But this is, you can sort of maybe see a little bit in there. I'm just kind of worried that it's going to be almost entirely egg. But smells good. You can smell the egg, cheese, and the sausage. Everything looks perfectly fine. Here's a close-up of this one. Doesn't look too bad. All right. So you can definitely taste the sausage. The sausage is normal breakfast sausage. It tastes pretty good, slightly spicy, all that. I like it. The cheese is sort of there. There's not a ton of cheese, but there's enough. And I think this is just the way omelets are, but the egg is not my my favorite. It's a little tough, but it's okay. Here, it opened up a little bit here, so you might be able to see a little bit of the insides. It looks like there's maybe some pepper or something in there too. Yeah, let's have a little bit more. I think maybe the egg, maybe it's been mixed with milk. It's a little thicker and almost bready, and that's not my favorite, although I think that's just how omelets are. It reminds me kind of a motel breakfast egg, where you get up from the motel and they've got a bunch of egg and it looks exactly like this, just a single solid yellowy color. The insides, though, are good. You can definitely tell the sausage is ground up breakfast sausage. I don't know the proper term for that, but it tastes pretty much exactly like normal breakfast sausage. And the cheese is very sort of smooth and creamy. There's not a ton of it there, but it sort of slightly coats everything on the inside. I think there's a little bit of red bell pepper and maybe some spices going on as well. I got a little bit more like a cheese reservoir there. And it seems quite rich. Maybe that's part of where the cholesterol is coming from, the absolute insane amount of cholesterol. Oh yeah, now that I'm reaching the center of the omelet, it's like there's a reservoir of the cheddar cheese, and it's very rich and creamy, and I like it. The sausage is still hanging in there, as it do. It's a little heat spicy. I can sort of, as an aftertaste, there's a little slight capsaicin burning going on there. Not very much though. Overall, I think this is pretty good. I'd say this reminds me of like a cheap motel breakfast, but it's better than that. I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. I just think it's pretty good. It's not like a mind-blowing, amazing invention. I'm not a huge fan of the omelet egg part, which I guess is kind of the core element of the omelet, but hey, we're gonna ignore that. But I like the sausage, I like the cheese. I think the sausage and cheese and whatever else they put inside here works really well. 7.5 out of 10. I think this is pretty good. I haven't had much breakfast microwave meals. I haven't had many of those, but this doesn't taste like a cheap microwave meal like a chicken nugget steak stand-in would. This is much higher quality than that. I think it deserves its solid, pretty good spot at 7.5 out of 10. Anyway, thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the dark outro, where the only light is the sheen of my monitor off my perfectly pale face. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In this outro, I will be responding to a comment I received. So they say that they don't like my videos where I'm hyper and they like it in my old speaking style more. I think I sort of trended over to speaking a little different as I got more confident on camera, although I don't know that I'd classify it as hyper at all. I will also try to cut down on the cuts. The reason why those are there is I try to cut down on all the ums, uhs, likes, just spaces of me not saying anything, spaces of me not making any sense, breathing, all that stuff I try to cut out. So maybe I'll try to just one take it better. Yeah, also feel free to leave any comments of feedback. Keep in mind that I have phone notifications set up, so I get occasionally a comment will be sent to my phone. Not always though. And so if you delete it, and I get a phone notification, I still see it. So that guy that's telling me to get hit by a truck, I know you're out there and you write comments. You just delete them after you write them, and I see them. I was gonna respond, but you deleted it. And let me tell you, as an isekai fan, getting hit by a truck and getting isekai'd would be the greatest of honors. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comment with any feedback if you want, maybe better editing or whatever in the future, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. See ya.